A pretty busy day for the Green Bay Packers, day one of 2025 free agency. The Packers first signed guard Aaron Banks, formerly from the 49ers, to a 4-year, $77 million deal. Now, on the surface level, you might be thinking this is an overpay for the Green Bay Packers. This is 19.25 average per year. Banks was considered the top guard available in free agency. But a very important thing to note before you think this is an overpay is the guaranteed money. In today's day and age, it really only matters about the guaranteed money for contracts. So 4 years, $77 million isn't really the actuality of this contract. It's stated that only his signing bonus will be guaranteed, which is a very, very low amount. And this is the Green Bay way. This is how they do things. They don't offer a ton of guaranteed money and allows them to bring in players with very low risk but high ceilings. And I think Aaron Banks is exactly that. This is a guard that started a lot of snaps at left guard for the 49ers offense the past 3 seasons. And over the past 2 seasons, only allowed 1 sack. There's only 8 guards in the entire NFL last season that allowed 1 or less sacks in 400 plus pass blocking snaps. And more importantly, this Aaron Banks signing signals that the Packers will be moving Elgton Jenkins over to center. Earlier this morning, we saw the report that the Packers were not going to be bringing back Josh Myers at center, a report that a lot of us probably cheered for. Now, that left a hole at center. So this Aaron Banks signing makes more and more sense as time goes on, because now they're going to move Elgton Jenkins to center. Aaron Banks is going to plug in at left guard. Then we have either Sean Rhyan or Jordan Morgan playing right guard. I would bet on Jordan Morgan winning that job. Zach Tom and Rasheed Walker at tackle. And the Packers have always built through the offensive line. Last year allowed the second least amount of sacks. And in my opinion, this makes their offensive line even better, which is a great thing for the Packers. You always have to protect your quarterback, protect your franchise, the guy that you just paid a ton of money to. Aaron Banks is also a very solid run blocker, and it seems the Packers are trying to get a little heavier on the interior offensive line here and really, move forward as a run-first offense, just like they were last season with Josh Jacobs. So overall, don't get alarmed by this whole 4-year, $77 million deal. If Aaron Banks becomes a great guard in the NFL, that will be a fine contract for that. But there's very little risk tied to this, very little guarantees, and it's basically a 1-year deal. And then at that point, the Packers can see what they want to do.